I got some news.
That's what I was thinking. We'll do that and then hit the interview. And...
31. I got 31 minutes. Cool. It's going to be out of here now.
Sounds good.
See that the center of the universe is going on right now.
Is that going on right now?
Hi, everyone.
Right now,
I'm Michael Burton, host of the Metal Mountain, right here on Rocz Free Radio 106.3. The Metal Mountain airs every Friday night, 10 p.m. to midnight. Each episode, we will take a look at the hard rock and heavy metal scene as we examine its beginnings in the 60s and 70s into the modern day, and we will even bring you bands from overseas that you're not going to hear anywhere else. That's the Metal Mountain every Friday night at 10 p.m. on Rocz Free Radio 106.3 FM.
Without bringing the whole operation down.
Probably can. I kind of got them headphones jammed together.
Hi. Hey, happy Friday. Well, thanks for being flexible, but I didn't know. No, it's all good. Like I said, I was tired. As long as you're feeling up to it. Yeah, that's good, man.
It's not that big a deal, but it is.
No,
Hi,
it's
this
just a
is
big
the Cash Man from Derby Rocks. If you enjoy our show or any other on WRFC, please donate to our Patreon account. Simply go on our website, RochesterFreeRadio.com, and click the big orange button. If all of our great listeners gave just a couple bucks a month, it would help us keep the music and talk flowing. We thank you for your support for 106.3 FM.
This is Rochester Free Radio, WRFZ LP, Rochester, 106.3 FM.
Hi, I'm Mr. 151 the Hall of Fame. Yeah, baby. Listening to Derby Rocks.
Actually, I worried all the way into some of the problems that are last week. I bring everything on Thunder on this show.
Go, roller girl, look at that girl roll. Roller derby saved my soul.
Hey now, happy Friday night. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. It's your old pals, Cash and Shram. That's right. We are live and in studio. It's Derby Rocks. Thank you for hanging out with us. Whether you're listening on 106.3 WRFZ here in Rochester, whether you hang out on Facebook.com/Derby Rocks with all the weirdos and the cool kids, or you pick us up wherever you get your favorite podcasts. We love and appreciate you. Happy Friday. What's going on, Cash?
5:01, man.
Pretty wild.
I was just thinking about that.
Yeah, you know, I was like, it's sort of funny just because I was like, you know, we're probably going to like reformat. I'm tired, man. You know, I got a kid now. Like, but here we are in Studio 501, you know, so happy to be here. It's a decent day out, you know, we're getting closer to spring. We're gonna spring forward here soon, I think, right?
I am so thankful for the weather we've had this past week because I was sick for like a week.
Yeah, it got a little bit warmer. Some of the yuck started to melt, and
I couldn't. So I had my driveway's still a little bit like an ice.
Sure, the bottom of my driveway sucks right now.
Oh yeah,
sure.
me too, definitely. But yeah, you know, I was just happy for it was a very encouraging week with more sunlight. Like today was a very sunny day.
Right? Yeah, I'm loving it.
So hey, you know what? Tomorrow's March, so.
Yeah, weird, right?
Yeah.
Here we are, March 1st. We are rolling towards spring, so it's going to be exciting. We've got a lot of derby going on. If you were watching on Facebook.com, Cash had mentioned it's the Center of the Universe tournament, and what's that, State College?
State College, yeah.
Yeah, a bunch of our friends are in that event, I think, like Scranton Wilkes-Barre and some of our other friends are down there.
What's it, Shy Kill Lil?
Yeah, I forgot how to say it already. I don't know. I was going to try, but I forgot.
So you know what I'm talking about, though, yeah.
Skyle Kill or whatever.
Skyle Kill, that's it, yeah.
Skill Kill or I don't know.
Yeah, they're in it.
Something. They're
Ithaca.
there. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
A lot of friends.
Sure.
A
Yeah,
lot of
we
friends
got a bunch
down
of
there.
friends out in State College, Pennsylvania right now. So
Yeah.
good luck to all of them. There's actually some games happening as we speak. It sounds like probably one or two.
Yeah,
more.
Ithaca won earlier today.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Good for them.
They beat. I can't remember the name of the team. Oh, it's not Gotham, but it's kind of like a Gotham-like name.
It's sort of Gotham-y.
Yeah,
That's funny.
It's
you keep talking.
yeah.
Let's see.
So there's something, but there's all weekend. You know, I got to call some games at the tournament in that same place a few years ago, and man, that's a sweet arena. Man, that is very cool.
Where is it?
It's in I can't remember the name of the town. It's State College, Pennsylvania. You know, it's the C3 Sports Complex.
Oh, there you go. I was
Yeah.
looking for the name specifically.
Yeah, it was very, very cool. It you know, it's just a giant warehouse or hangar or
is it
something.
the Connecticut Yankee Brutals?
That's what it was, Yankee Brutals.
Yeah, we had the Yankee Brutals. We had the Suffragettes beating Yankee Brutals 207 to 115 in game one today. It looks like.
Yeah.
There's only a couple of games going on tonight, but it is going to be a busy weekend. I'm trying to find the whole.
Oh, there's
schedule.
also the one down in Tampa too. There's a
Yeah,
tournament.
there's Hanky Panky,
Hanky Panky.
or something like that.
Yeah.
Frankie Panky, or I don't know. But today at 6, started at 6. We had Bucksmont versus State College. So State College starting the weekend off with a game against Bucksmont Valkyries.
Yeah.
And Scar. Game 2 of the day. So there'll be more going on this weekend, of course.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Who else is involved? I got the bracket here. Let's see if I can decipher.
Yeah.
We've got Scranton, Wilkes-Barre, Ghost Fleet, Wilkes-Barre, Free State, Skyle Kill, or whatever it is. Ghost Fleet, like I said, Bucksmont, Ithaca, and Connecticut. So those are all the teams going at it this weekend at the center of the Universe Roller Derby Tournament.
Very fun. Yeah, it's just another sign. Well, now it's going to be like every weekend. There's going to be something.
Oh,
for a
sure,
while.
totally, yeah.
Because in 2 weekends, you're going to be playing in Cleveland.
Yeah, we're headed off to Cleveland here soon to play a new looking Cleveland team, but you gotta love money, But let's see what else is going on.
If you follow the history, you know what we're talking about.
Yeah, we've got Frankie Panky next weekend, which is going to have the newest MRDA member league making their debut. So we have 2 of them actually. It looks like we have Yalhalla and the Tampa Death Rollers both playing. We've got Atlanta and Magic City Misfits all going at it that weekend. Then we've got some juniors teams. So that's going to be another great weekend coming up. And then speaking of tournaments, we do have the No Borders tournament coming up in March, and we are going to try and do our best to highlight some of our BIPOC friends and people who are on borderless teams. So hopefully we get to get some good interviews for that.
Sure.
I know you've got Team Indigenous, Black Diaspora going to be there, Team Jewish Roller Derby.
Fuego.
Fuego Latina or Latina Fuego or whatever the full name is. Excuse me for sounding like an idiot.
I think that's pretty cool. A no border tournament.
Yeah,
I think that's
just all like non-sanctioned games, but it's huge. It's I think this is actually the first full on bracketed kind of a borderless tournament. Really, I know there's been exhibition games or maybe even round robins or something like that, or scrimmages, but I think this will be the first time there's been a borderless team tournament, so that's very exciting. And I think that's what, in Portland, probably.
Yep.
Portland, Oregon, right?
Yeah.
Cool. So there is definitely a lot going on.
We know someone who's going. I heard. So
I'm sure
a few, but it's very it's very exciting. Yeah, there's a lot, and then like I said, they just keep coming in one after one after one. So we get jumping into the season and getting getting running, and that's only can mean it's going to be warmer soon. So that's a good thing too.
Yeah, we love it.
Oh,
More derby means warm weather, and warm weather means more derby, and so on. So
so
definitely looking forward to that.
Yeah, so that's awesome. I'm excited to be able to talk a little bit about that because there's so much coming up. We got someone from the Clover Cup on in a couple of weeks.
Nice, yeah. The Clover Cup's right around the corner. Another huge
it may
tournament.
be multiple people, so that's going to be interesting.
Crossed, that'd be really cool.
Yeah, so that's cool. I mean, that's coming up.
I've also talked with some people from Texas Roller Girls, and we're going to get some of the founders of Flat Track on eventually here soon.
I cannot wait. That's
exciting. I think Electra Blue, who was one of like the first 5. They told me to reach out after the South by Southwest event, so we'll get them on. And then Muarta said to contact her as well whenever, basically, and she would be happy to come on. So we're going to get a couple of the originators from Texas Roller Girls who are still, involved in different ways. But that'll be a couple of good gets there.
Oh yeah. I mean, that was it takes us all the way back to that A&E series, which.
Oh sure, yeah. We're going back to what, like 2008.
Yeah, remember when Smarty Pants was on? I mentioned how they taped a lot of that when they were going to Australia to show Victoria to do training sessions with them. So I think it's so cool that
wild, right?
Yeah, so and one of the best teams in the world.
So make sure you stick around. We've got some great shows coming up. It is going to be a quick one for us. We've got an additional Flower City Roller Derby practice tonight. We managed to schedule a second practice for this week, which is great because you can never practice too much. So I'm going to bail in like 20 minutes here, and we're going to have. What'd you say? We're going to play Yeti or Not from Gotham, right?
From Gotham as well as Black Diaspora. Yeah,
sure, you even said it right. I'm really proud of you.
Thank you.
Attaboy.
All right.
No, it's one of those tough ones.
It is, because I said it wrong about 14 times.
I will go back and forth with like diaspora or diaspora or whatever. It's like, it always makes me think of like, this is the worst, but it always makes me think of Harry Potter.
Oh yeah,
like it's Leviosa, not Leviosa or whatever. I never really even watched those movies, but I know that's a reference.
Yeah, when they're practicing the magic. Because you say the wrong thing and it turns somebody into a newt or something. So
absolutely super topical stuff here.
Yeah.
Awesome. Going back to like the first Harry Potter movie, I think even.
Oh, I read that book too. Believe it or not.
I tried. I read about like 50 pages of the first one, and then I gave up.
I had a teenage daughter who was like, "You're gonna read this."
Well, no, and I think that's fair. I think to like bond or whatever. I think that makes sense. Yeah,
I can't remember much about it, but
sure,
I did
why
read
would
it.
You know, that was also what 20 years ago at this point.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, a long time ago.
Yeah.
So but the only one I tried to read the second one, I kind of got about 2 pages. That's my problem with reading is it makes me sleep. And so it's like a potion.
That's funny. 100%.
Take me to a movie that has subtitles and I'll be sleeping. We had weeks too. We got to get to them before we get out of here.
Go ahead and hit your weeks.
Oh, good. I was sick all week.
Going on?
No,
it's awesome.
I felt hopefully I didn't give it to any of my friends, but
we felt okay throughout the week.
I was already past the infectious portion when I saw y'all a week ago when we did number 500, but it was it was just a tough week getting back to it. But like I said, the sunlight and the warm weather helped a lot this week, and it got me through it. As always, it seems my job's always evolving, and it's always evolving still. And I do appreciate working still. Good to
have a job.
Yeah, it's good time. Yeah, good to have one. I did my taxes. There's as well as my very last time I would be doing the taxes for a team, team. So, which is cool. Not that I'm going to miss that, but. It was always interesting because when you tell someone that you own a roller derby team and then they start asking you all these most bizarre questions about the sport. But at least I might have a fan because I've got my tax.
Your tax guy's excited about it.
Yeah, I wrote down all the dates I could think of on a card for him.
That's awesome.
So,
hopefully he'll come check it out.
Yeah, which is cool. He seemed very interested. But And beyond that, it was just like I said, it was pretty good week for everything. And it's Friday now, and like you said, we got the pay-per-view tomorrow, WWE pay-per-view, the Elimination Chamber from Toronto, Ontario. If we were really ambitious, we would go to it.
We really could have.
Yeah.
But it'd be tough with like the boy and stuff. So
it would.
I think that was really what kept us from doing it or exploring it at least.
I went up there once for one, but it's also in the dome too, and it's like a 60,000 seat place.
It's a big
so
venue.
it's going to be just like the Royal Rumble. If you were there, it was like about the size of a centimeter in front of you. If you're in the like 900 seats or whatever, so that's cool. That's going on tomorrow, and can't think of anything else super duper exciting this past week. It was my sister's birthday today. I have a younger sister who has Kathy. Happy birthday! And as well as my ex-wife, tomorrow is her birthday. So that's about the excitement of it all. How was your week?
Sure. Yeah. I mean, nothing too crazy now. Good live show on Friday. Great to have BA and Snot Rocket Science on. We love those guys. Excited to see them at Summer Affair. We got signed up for Summer Affair on Saturday, I think it was. So that was cool.
It sold out
sold out super fast. Yeah, but I know a fair amount of us got signed up. I don't know if all the usuals, but myself, Dick, Double N. I know some other people on the team did get signed up. So it's going to be a good time. It'll be kind of interesting to see how the baby does. Especially a long weekend essentially in a hot Ohio.
I remember Ube brought the baby last time.
Yeah. I mean, it's not unheard of. Ube and Killa have done it with 2 kids, so it's got to at least be half as easy.
There's more people to watch too if you need to watch. It's like
definitely. Yeah, there'll be people there who will support us and help us out for sure. But no, it was cool to talk to them, and it just came out that they were going to do some clinics at Summer Affair. So good to talk to them and then get signed up for Summer Affair the next day. Saturday was a cool day though too. We had a gender reveal to go to. Mike Drop, friend of the show, Flower City Roller Derby. Mike Drop had his upcoming child's gender reveal.
I did not know that there was father to be there.
Oh sure, yeah. I guess you haven't been to practice, really, huh?
No.
Yeah.
But I saw him at the Christmas party, right? Was it?
I don't know if everybody knew then.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I know that they left early, so it was when they were gone. I mentioned because I didn't get a chance to say goodbye to everybody.
I mean, it was at their place, so I don't know what you mean, but
his wife left early.
Mrs. Drop left early.
Yeah,
I was like, wait, what are you talking about?
Yeah,
I was like,
I didn't get to say goodbye, but nevertheless.
Gotcha.
Oh, very cool.
Well, that was probably why, but yeah, so they had a gender reveal party that was cool. Speaking of Harry Potter, it was very Harry Potter themed. They're big Harry Potter fans, of course, so then they were all like dressed up like the different characters, and yeah, it's not my thing. Whatever, it was they enjoyed it, and I'm glad. It was cool. It was very cool. They had a really cool reveal that didn't involve like burning down the forest or anything like that. So very cool. Then we took the
Can you say who?
I'm not gonna.
Oh, okay.
I'll tell you when we're done.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm just curious. Don't know. Yeah, I don't know if I even should have said what I said to begin with. But
it's always exciting to go to those though. It's
yeah,
a lot
sure.
of fun.
Yeah. It was a good time. It was a nice little get together. Then we took the baby to his first Target trip. It was really his first time being like out in the wild, going to a store. He'd never really been out to go to any stores or anything like that. So that was kind of fun. It was pretty much a regular weekend otherwise. Sunday wasn't terribly exciting. We did have a good practice. There was a great turnout.
Getting them in there. We got a couple weeks.
Yeah, only a couple of weeks left before we get to Cleveland again. They're going to have their home opener. It's going to be a fun day. I know my mom's coming into town, so it'll be exciting to see her along with my Aunt Linda. This week, not too much has been going on. It has been, a couple of nights of Anderson getting some pretty good sleep. We're getting, maybe 5 to 6 hours of sleep at night, which has been good. So we like that, getting more sleep along with them.
Oh, yeah.
So that's been good. Oh, geez, what else? I went to Costco.
I
posted
saw.
a fun picture,
I like the pictures, but I'm very
Yeah.
jealous. So Costco is a favorite place to go.
Yeah, I love Costco. It's so corny, but it's like there's so many different things, and they're continually like swapping stuff out, and there's new stuff that you can buy all the time. So yeah, I'm a big Costco fan. It's just crazy. You can like upgrade your cell phone plan, buy new tires, get some sneakers, and buy like half of a pig all at the same time.
Get pizza,
Ooh,
dinner,
gross. Yeah, and then their pizza and their snack bar and stuff like that is unbelievable. So anybody who really says like that BJ's is the superior bulk goods place, I beg to differ. If they had a cafeteria or like snacks at the end, maybe. But I'm a big Costco guy. I think Costco is the superior bulk goods location. So that is a hill I will die on, just so you know. And I feel like I'm a million years old when I say things like that. But I'm a big Costco guy. Other than that, it's, I don't know, not too much going on. I did have a cleaner scheduled to come by today, but they had to reschedule, and then I have a handyman coming on Monday, I believe. But other than that, it's just kind of adulting and raising this baby, and it's kind of cool, to see him like start to develop little personality traits and things like that, and he really likes looking at like ceiling fans and light fixtures and stuff like that. It's amazing the things.
Probably
that he gets,
love
like,
Target with all the lights you get in that place.
He was super fascinated by the different colored like styrofoam like soundproofing panels we have on the wall in the studio. He was looking at those a lot the other day. So when him and Double N were in the studio, so. I don't know, lots of baby love, just really doing that. I've been working, but working from home mostly. I've made it into the office a couple of days here and there, but it's just nice to be able to work from home and kind of be there, even if I'm not necessarily being like extremely active at the moment during my work day, like taking care of them or whatever. But it's just nice to be there and be able to help if necessary, and just get to see a lot of the stuff in his like real first couple of months. So
I think that's very important, and it's very cool too.
Yeah,
it's like I don't remember being a baby, but I know that both my parents worked, so it's like at one point I don't know what happened.
Sure, yeah, right.
We had Danny for a while.
Yeah, and I'm glad that it sounds like we won't really need to do that. And if we do, it'll be one of her family members or whatever the case is. But yeah, we're not going to have like a nanny kind of situation, because one of us will mostly be home, and rotating on and off who works from home, who goes in, and stuff like that. So we've got a good plan in place, and things are going pretty well. And it's been flexible. Double N's been great. I was extra tired this week a couple of the nights, so we switched who would wake up early and who would stay up later and so on. So we're pretty flexible as far as that goes, and getting things done for the boy. So it's nice to be able to get little processes in place and stuff like that, and kind of learn certain things. And like if he's not, if he just ate and he still cry, and check his pants. If his pants are dry and he's still crying, you might need to be burped. If he's still crying after all of that, maybe he's just fussy. His big thing lately has been like throwing a huge like freak out before he crashes out.
Oh yeah.
So he'll throw a huge temper tantrum, and then he'll crash out real fast. So we're learning his mannerisms and his little tells and things like that, and we've learned the faces that he makes when he wants a bottle or a boob or whatever the case is.
Sure.
So yeah, it's going really well, man. I really enjoy being a dad. I really like being this kid's dad. It's pretty cool. He's a beautiful boy. I feel very lucky.
Yeah.
Really like expressive too. He makes some really great faces. He smiles and stuff like that a little bit now. And, it's just really cool. So I'm really loving it. Double N's doing a great job, and we're making it happen. So it's cool. You don't know what you're into or getting into until it's actually like there.
True.
And then it's cool. It's there's always the negative things. There's the poopy diapers that I'm having a hard time with, or things like that. But all the good kind of makes up for it.
Oh yeah.
So we are having a nice time and enjoying it. and things are going pretty well. So why don't we take a quick break?
We will.
With that being said, we're going to come back. We're going to hit some news real quick, and then we're going to get to Yeti or Not from Gotham and Black Diaspora. You're listening to Derby Rocks on 106.3 WRFZ.
Head down, wrong fit. I am the chef, dear Armand, and I am preparing the soup for the D. Armand Shabrook Spins Final Show. I place a cup of early R&B and mix it into the broth. I steer in a cup of 60s and garage and psychedelic. I had a cup and a half of rare down and out blues, a cup of punk, 2 tablespoons of rare old golden oldies. I had some local upstate New York, a tablespoon of indie new songs and old gospel. You think you tried all the good soups? You haven't. I'll be serving lots of great songs you have never heard before in your whole life. On the Armin Shabrook Spins Final Show, served every Saturday from 3 p.m. to 5, Tuesdays 1 to 3, Thursday night at the midnight hour, Friday morning on Rochester Free Radio, WRFC 106.3 FM. I am the chef, D.R. Bond.
Hi, this is your DJ Lorena, host of Shaking Up Rochester, here on Tuesday nights from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m., where we talk about what's happening around Rochester. You can like our page on Facebook, Shaking Up Rochester 106.3, and watch the fun from there. Here at WRFZ 106.3 FM, where we are taking back the radio.
Yeah, because we like George.
WRFC LPFM Rochester is owned and operated by Rochester Free Radio, a non-profit corporation. If you'd like to make a tax-deductible donation and support the programming on WRFC, please visit our website at rochesterfreeradio.com. Also, check out our Facebook page, Rochester Free Radio, WRFC 106.3 FM, and streaming worldwide at rochesterfreeradio.com.
24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We're your community station, Rochester Free Radio, WRFZ LP, Rochester 106.3 FM.
Ready?
Hey there, welcome back to Derby Rocks. We got a couple of minutes to hit some news before we get out of here. We're going to hit this awesome interview that we did not that long ago, maybe like, what, a year and a half, 2 years with Yeti?
21.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to go back in the time machine.
I apologize for it in advance. I will say that there probably is COVID talk during it. So.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
It was 2021. What are you going to do?
Yeah,
so,
it was a while ago.
We're going to hit some of our scores here, the closest bouts. 12 points separated Namur and Helsinki. It was 153 to 141. Bristol A beat Wiltshire 164 to 140. That's 24 points. Namur beat Dublin by 35, 143 to 108. Helsinki over Dublin 156 to 115. Dublin over Zurich 156 to 103. And Wiltshire beat Brighton by 68 points at 209 to 141. Those were some of the biggest upsets as well. We had Namur over Dublin, Namur over Helsinki, and Bristol A over Wiltshire. Those were the biggest upsets of the weeks. Why don't you tell me the bouts to watch there, Cash?
The bouts to
they're
watch.
Also the closest prediction.
Yeah, we've got Tiger Bay at Stockholm. We've got Gem Cities playing Flint. Tiger Bay at Oulu, I believe, or Oulu, and at Stockholm was also the bouts to watch. Those are as well as the
Stockholm and Oulu and them. Those folks are always so busy.
Yeah,
it's
and Gem
crazy.
City's played a bunch of games early this year already. So.
As we had mentioned a little bit earlier, State College Area Roller Derby announces the Center of the Universe tournament. Teams from all over the Northeast are going to be featured this weekend. Doors opened at 4 today. There were 2 games. There's going to be a great set of teams that we talked about earlier. We've got like Ithaca, State College, Scranton Wilkes-Barre, and a few others that I can't remember right now. So just go check out State College Area Roller Derby on Facebook and socials and all that, and you can get info on the stream and all that good stuff.
Yeah, they are streaming. I was watching
weekend.
it on YouTube. So
yeah. Then not this weekend, but next we have Frankie Panky, which is taking place down in Florida. We've got some new MRDA teams and older ones, and then some juniors teams. So go check that out as well. What is it? Orlando, I think.
Tampa.
Tampa.
I think it's Tampa. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but yeah, I don't know why I was stuck on Orlando here, but yeah, it's definitely.
Someone
Tampa.
mentioned Frankie Panky. Was it BA last week?
Yeah,
yeah. Because they're playing.
They're gonna be there for sure.
Yeah.
So, go check that out as well. You can look that up. Go check out the Frankie Panky tournament. It's going to be a good weekend. And then we have in 2 weeks, we will be in Cleveland, Flower City Roller Derby taking on Cleveland. There's going to be a juniors game. We'll have more information on all that and where you can stream that coming up. But go follow Cleveland Roller Derby or Cleveland Guardians Roller Derby on Facebook, and you can get all the information there too. So why don't we're going to get out of here. We're going to hit this interview.
Yeah.
We appreciate you, and we'll see you next week. Bye, y'all.
Just gotta kill him.
Hey y'all, if you want to revisit this interview, go check out RochesterFreeRadio.com, and I think you can stream us online. We're going to go and get out of here. We've got Flower City Roller Derby practice. Come check it out. See ya.